My name's Jake. I lost my grandpa about 7 years ago, and he was a drummer in a band. He played for quite a few years. When I lost him, I don't know where I'm going with this. Hi, my name's Jake. I wanted to explain how much of a part loved ones can play in your life, even after they're no longer physically here. The person who I lost was my grandpa. It was about 7 years ago. He lost a battle of cancer. And just before his death, I was 10 years old and I received my first drum set as a Christmas gift. He was a drummer in his younger years, and he played in bars and such, and it was a way of supporting his family. Since his death, I've joined the percussion section in high school band, and after that I formed a band with some friends, and we've gotten the chance to play with more widely known bands such as Janus and bigger venues such as Clutch Cargoes in Pontiac. And I just wanted to explain how inspirational it can be to have someone a part of your life and then be taken away so quickly, and how they continue to just play a part in your life and push you to go farther with your dreams.
Okay, I lost my cousin Beth 2 months ago. She was in the Air Force for about 3 years and she really loved it, and she got hit by a car on the highway as a pedestrian, and we didn't really get to see her as much, so it was really hard for the family. But she was kind of like a big sister to me, and we spent pretty much our whole childhood together. She was a little bit older than me though. She pushed her family to do what makes them happy, and what made her happy was being in the Air Force, and she inspired me to take more caution and encourage people to drive more carefully and watch out for pedestrians on the road. She also inspired me to appreciate my life and not take it for granted, and to tell my loved ones that they really do mean a lot to me, and to cherish every moment.
Hi, my name is Kim. Almost 1 year ago exactly, I lost my mom. My mom was my best friend. She, from the time I was little, inspired me to be the best that I could at anything I did. But no matter if I was the best or not, I was always the best in her eyes. And I never understood it, and I always thought she was being, just over the top. Whenever I would play the flute, or whenever I would, clean my room or whatever, it was just the best that she had ever seen, and she was just so excited and so happy. It wasn't until I had a son of my own that I realized that she truly meant it. She lived that passion and that love and that extreme love for her family every day, and it wasn't an act, and it wasn't something that she was just going through the motions with. She truly loved us, and she loved life. And I think that one of the things that I've learned as I've grown up, and I'm still growing up at 34, is to do what makes you feel good inside, and do what makes the most sense for your family and the most sense for your heart. And when we found out my mom was sick, she was only 56, and she was one of those people that she would walk in the room and just light up the entire room, and everybody was laughing and happy the minute she was there, and she had this laugh that was just amazing. And when she was sick, it was a lung disease that took away her ability to walk and run and laugh and talk very much, and she had to be on oxygen. And her biggest fear while she was on oxygen and all this stuff was actually embarrassing us, or putting us and making us, having her be an inconvenience. And I could never imagine why she felt that way, but I remember her having to get a wheelchair for the first time because she couldn't walk anymore. And she was so afraid that she was going to embarrass my son at his spring concert. And Brock, they were 2 peas in a pod, and he came over and he jumped right in the wheelchair with her, and he goes, "Awesome! Now we've got somewhere to go together." He said, "Peeps, wheel us around." And so my dad ended up wheeling him around everywhere that they went from that point on, and she, she loved that. She thought that was the coolest thing ever. But from those moments, as she got progressively worse and worse, and we realized how big of a part of our lives, you know, that she always was and always will be. One of the things that she always kept us going with was to live for the moment, and to live with passion, and to live with honor and honesty, and above all, do the best that you can for your family at all times. And with that, she's made it easier for me, even now that she's been gone for a year, she's made it easier for me to be able to actually realize what's really important in life, and realize how short life can be, because from the time we found out she was sick until the time she was gone, it was a little over a year. And so we only had a year to say goodbye to somebody who held our entire lives together. And not only just my little family of my brother and my dad and Brock, but her sisters and brothers and cousins and aunts and uncles and all these extended people that we didn't realize how much, you know, she was the glue. And with her being gone, she's kind of made us be stronger together and grow together, and realize that we're living life for a reason, and to enjoy every second. So I encourage you to take a second, look around, make sure that you are enjoying every second. If you're not, then find a way to make it happen.